Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Get ready. It's time for Thursday night football. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Always a pleasure.
Fighting it out tonight, the Blues and the Bombers. The Bombers fans making some noise as they step onto the field.
Both forward lines are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
The Blues looking ready as they enter the ground. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. The Bombers winning the toss. Round 3. Can't wait for this. And here we go. It's the Blues taking on the Bombers. Miracle Man wins it back. He's got the footy in his hands. Releases by hand. Jimmy grabbed it clean. Didn't fumble. 16, just put it on the boot. 32 has a great set of hands. Going for goal number 1. 26 gets on the end of this. He goes it alone. A good result there, and that's a goal for the Bombers. He celebrates hard after that. And we have the first goal of the match.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Centre bounce. 22 gets it down. 14 short by hand. Williams applies the pressure and wins a free. Unable to create the space.
Big tackle.
McKay just threw it. The Bombers would love to make the most of this opportunity. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. The Wizard opts to play on. Links with hands. He has the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Williams drives the kick. Gets a quick kick away. Marks now and can send it back. Keeps it moving. 7 shows some physicality. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Mr. Football goes by hand. He can take off after that handball. The stick with a clean collect. The Blues are happy about that one. That's his first. Congratulated by his teammates. That's the first goal for the Blues.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it, guides it down. Williams finds possession, mops up the loose ball. He gets his hands on the footy, rushes with the kick. It's marked by Velvet Sledgehammer. The Bombers fans would love to see this one sail through. Going for goal number 1, a drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. The Bombers lead it by a goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Big H with the hit. Has it now. Slick with the hands. Williams rushes with the kick. Marked by 27. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Gets the handball away. Tough ball to handle. At full stride, receives the handball. If the Blues can get the next one, they hit the front. He gets above the crowd. He lays off the pass. Just handballs into space. Snake now with a chance to grab the lead for his side. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Gets his first. He's excited about that one. The Blues hit the front. Back in the middle. Big H won it down. With the ball now. 14 couldn't complete the tackle.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
7 with a brilliant rundown tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
The stick controlling the airwaves on this occasion. 40 metres out. He likes his chances from here. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. The Blues by 7 points.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Taps it down. He's got the football now. Handball's under pressure.
No prior.
We'll get a ball up. Wins the ruck duel. 9 just fends off his opponent. Takes possession. 11, hurried kick. Well collected on the bounce. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. 32 celebrates with the fans. It's heating up at the moment. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. The Blues getting the clearance. 30 on the ball. Movement by hand. 39 steals possession. Goes by hand. Big H kicks hurriedly. The stick marks. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 50 metres from home. Can he put it through? It's going to be close. Unfortunately, lets them down there. The Blues go with the Bombers by 2.
Play on.
Mr. Football earns the free for that tackle. Mr. Football got him.
Brilliant chase.
And the chance at goal is taken by the Blues. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. Won the hit out. He gains possession. 7 unable to lay the tackle. 30 earns a free kick. Miracle man choosing to play on. 10 marks it. That's a massive kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes by hand to 6. With the ball is 24. Ball gets cut off. Williams slips the tackler. Looks to move it by foot. Didn't disguise that well enough, and it's been called deliberate. He drives it. Intercepts the ball well. Sexton kicks it to the square. Intercepted by Big H. 7 gets in the way. Getting in the way was 10. Gets past the tackle. Turned it over. 43 coming off for a spell. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
27 does well. Hot shot throws the ball away. 13 elects to kick. It's a turnover. Getting pushed out of the way was Dino. Velvet sledgehammer goes for it now. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The game is back underway. Hammers it. 10 now. Pushes through with power. Gets it away. It's cut off by 25. It's in his possession. Doing well to intercept that kick. Just gets a hand in. 27 controlled it well off the bounce. Mr. Football can't hold on to the tackle. This quarter coming to a close. Jimmy uses it by foot. 16 over the top. A chance right here to wrest back the lead. He's excited about that one.
Yes, Hutto.
He put through his first goal. He loved that one. As we go into the break, the scores are the Bombers 30, the Blues 26.
The Bombers started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
The Stick leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Ready to go for the second turn. Back with another centre bounce. 22 with a punch. Hacking it out of there. Finds this and marks well. Handball's out in front. Assassin unable to hold on. Going for goal number 1. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. 33 couldn't be happier with that goal. The Bombers with the edge right now over the Blues.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume play. 22 gets onto the ball. 13 just gets it onto the boot. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Moves the ball by foot. Dino gathers it now.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Thump by 22. 13 brushed off easily. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. 22 thrashes it. Fights the good fight. 13 gets the handball away. 25 hammers it at goal. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Bombers lead by 16. We're back in the middle now. Big thump from Allen. He wins possession. Gone! What a tackle! Allen gets right in his face.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
The ball goes over the line. Ball tossed back in. Allen got a fist to it. Hit the man hard. Show some physicality. Pierce a bit too casual with the tackle. Good body work to win the mark. Moves it by foot. 24 with the mark.
The Bombers are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
What a sensational goal. Puts through his third goal. Velvet sledgehammer enjoying that goal. The Bombers doing well at the moment.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Blues have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Williams fishes it off. 7 gets streaming past and gets the footy. Had plenty of the ball. With the ball now. Pierce looking a bit sluggish out there. That looked great. What a goal. He's enjoying that goal. The Blues reduce the margin. Allen just swats it away. Wants to keep it moving. Dino gets on the end of that handball. 43 might have overworked himself there. Smiles all round. The Blues now only trail by 10. About to resume hostilities. Allen thumped it clear, using every ounce of energy he has left. 11 Campbell's, 13 hacking it out of there. Offline from behind. The margin is 11. Missed the target. Twinkle toes getting in on the act. Gets onto a massive kick. Difficult ball control. Pearce needs to lead.
He's barely touched the ball though.
Celebrating hard. One more goal and they grab the lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Blues are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball hard enough and it's hurting them.
27 clears the contest. Just a minor. The Bombers with the ascendancy over the Blues, leading 50-44. Good mark and looks to send it back. 22 keeps it moving. Finding the ball was McKay. Looks up with the kick. Snake, the better man there. Manufactures the handball. Finding the ball with ease. The stick bumps it towards goal. The Blues behind by 5. The mark has been taken. Putting this one through would give the Blues plenty of confidence. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. He acknowledges the crowd. The Blues have 4 on the trot. The Blues goes back in front. 22 thumps it clear. 13 wants to keep it moving by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. 8 uses his pace. Slams it home. They get around him after that effort. The Bombers steal back the lead. We're back in motion. 22 won the hit out. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Put his body on the line. He's got the football now. Takes possession. Here's 13. He makes that kick count. Full price. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Bombers' lead is now 11. We resume hostilities. Winning it was Big H. 25 there to mop up. Williams selects it. They can create from this. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
The ball finds a stick. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Oh, there's nothing in it. Big H thumps it forward. Has it now. Puts the handball out in front. Slips the handball to Burton. Jimmy finds his man on the move. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That is a stunning goal. He celebrates hard after that. The Bombers but 11.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He did really well there and gets the reward. The Bombers have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space than the opposition, and it's paying off.
Ends up with Williams. Ball up in the centre square.
The Bombers are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective, and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Good mark by Gabby. With a driving kick. 7 wins the marking contest. Dishes it off.
And have been on top for 31 weeks. Between round 16, 1999 and round 2, 2001. Lucas!
25 with a chance to light things up. His teammates rush over. 17 points the difference. We're back in motion. Big 8 hurls it away. Collects the loose ball. Gives the old don't argue. 10 goes for home. The kick towards goal. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. He loved that one. It's under 2 goals now.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Bombers have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
Centre bounce. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts of the major break?
A good first half from the Bombers. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping. The Bombers have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
The Blues aren't converting their dominant periods. They've had enough inside 50s, but it's coming out too easily. Pressure and forward half turnovers is what they need.
Thank you very much, Gaz. With so much on the line, I'm looking forward to this second half. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. About to resume hostilities. Big 8 with a big fist on it.
Let him up, well,
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
It's been turned over. Fends off the tackler. The handball now from Gabby. A chance for 27. Hot shot gets on the end of that handball. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for the Blues. The margin is now under a goal. The Blues win it from the stoppage. 13 slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest.
Hot footy.
22 just swats it away. He wins possession. 12 comes away with the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Jimmy looks in need of a spell. Looks okay off the boot. They get around him after that effort. The Bombers doing well at the moment.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
He gains possession, racking up possessions now.
Thank you.
Twinkle toes coming on. Allen thumps it forward. 14 pushes through with power. Just dismisses his opponent. He's got the footy in his hands. 16 has a chance to put his second goal on the board. The Bombers up by a couple of goals. Takes a simple grab. Handballs to no one in particular. 13 heads towards the goals. He delivers with a drop punt. He's enjoying that goal. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. 7 fends off the tackle. Receives the handball and takes off. Allen with the hit. Lobs the handball. Has a runner alongside him. Hands that ball to the opposition. Scoops up the ball. Quick handball. Hot shot. Decides to go for home. 25 did well to win that ball. Almost certain to go through from this distance. Going for goal number 1. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Blues bring it back to under 3 goals. Swats it. 13 with the ball. Releases the handball. Going for goal number 1. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Works it from the back half. McKay wins the ball in the air. Goes by foot. 32 uses the body well. Got the hands free. 14 needs a chance to rest. A solid mark from Sexton.
The Bombers just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
He heads for home. On its way. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Pearce puts through his 3rd goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Blues could kick back-to-back goals. Winning it was Allen. He has the ball. 16 now heading to the bench for a break.
It's very tense at the moment.
Intervening brilliantly was 13. Punches it clear. Pushes off the tackler. A quick handball from 7. Contests the hard ball. Snaffled up by 6. 43 couldn't stick the tackle. He has the ball. This could even things up. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 3 in a row for the Blues. It's all level here. Thrashes it. The loose ball picked up. Williams dismisses his opponent with disdain. A chance to reload the attack now. Did well to get a hand in. Keeps the ball alive. That was sweet. They put through another. 25 celebrating hard. The Blues with only a goal lead. The game is back underway. Thumped by 22. Wins the race to the ball. Williams just dismissed the tackler. 6 slips high and gives away the free kick. 25 hangs on to that one. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. Pretty happy with that one. The Blues have kicked the last 5 goals. Now they lead by 12. 14 unable to hold on. Mr. Football flicks it over. 6 is blowing hard after that effort. That's a thumping kick. 7 gets on the end of this with quick hands. 13 quickly onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. Kick by 32. Takes the mark. Good opportunity for the Bombers to put a goal through here. Unbelievable. And they put it through. He's excited about that one. Just 2 goals in it. Thumped clear. He wins possession. 14 gives the don't argue. He goes for broke. 1 takes a strong mark. Sexton receives the ball. Sees it out of play. The stick runs onto the field.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Just gave it away. Linking by hand. 39 turns the ball over by hand. Twinkle toes. Dug it out. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Ball back into play. Punched away. Has it now. Dino unable to lay the tackle. Holding the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Stands tall and marks. Dino sends it into space. He's got the footy in his hands. Hits the target by hand. He's put that one through. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for the Bombers. We're all tied up now. Clears the contest. This is Williams. 13. Couldn't stick the tackle. Found space for an easy mark. It looked impossible, but he made it work. He acknowledges the crowd. The Blues lead is now 6.
The Blues are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Moved on by 22. Doing well to intercept that kick. Penetrating handball. Sexton struggling to run at the moment. dug out the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. 22, thumped it clear. Is in his possession with the ball now. Takes possession. Just gets it onto the boot. We head into the final term with the Blues 105 playing the Bombers 99.
The Blues will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Let's check out the stats.
The Bombers are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Thanks for that. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
The Blues clear it. The umpire calls for it.
A critical stage of this one.
Thumps it clear. 13 just dismisses Williams. Applies a bump. 14 lobs the handball. Intercepted. Hurried kick. The stick takes it well. This for goal number 5. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Gets some rewards for his efforts. The Blues could kick back-to-back goals. The Blues have a 2-goal margin at the moment. 22 thumps it clear. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Easily takes the mark. The kick goes out on the full from Pearce. Yabby wants to play on. He flicks it over. Taken by Jimmy. Uses it now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves it on. 4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a 5th. Velvet sledgehammer. Loves that goal. The Bombers close the gap to 6. 22 thrashes it. Ball up called. Hammers it. He's got the football now. And the umpire will ball it up. Thumped clear.
Thank you.
Now it's a ball up. Clears the contest. He looks like he needs a spell. Puts on a bump. Picks up the loose ball. Yabby got the hands free. He slots this one. A big goal there. He's enjoying that goal. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. We're back in the middle. Swats it. Up for grabs for 7. Kick goes inside the 50. A mark by 21. Just puts it out in front. Needs a bit of a rest. At full stride, receives the handball. The stick getting the crowd involved. The game hangs in the balance. 22 with a punch. 9 pushes his opponent off with one hand. Sweeping handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. 30 links with a teammate who can run. Out of bounds, deep inside 50.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Umpire tosses it in. 22 determined to reach the ball. Great tackle. 16 couldn't avoid McKay.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
9 read it best. Use the hands and gives away the free. Decides to go to the middle. 32 does well to mark. Keeps the kick low. Finds a target. Puts it on the boot. 26 gets in a good position. Uses a short handball. Elects to kick. McKay works onto that ball. Handballs. Handball finds Twinkle Toes. .27 slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Smiles all round. The Blues have kicked the last 2 goals. .22 with a big fist on it. Movement by hand. 33 with the intercept. Gives it, don't argue. Velvet sledgehammer just manages to release the kick. Gets a touch to the ball. Kate looking to put through another goal.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Teammates break for him. Picked up by 30. Releases by hand. Jimmy is streaming past and gets the footy. Getting pushed out of the way was McKay. Goes by hand and now Mr. Football. Gives it, don't argue. Slick with the hands. He can take off after that handball. Just sends it into space. Doing well was 22. Handballs. The handball hits the target. Ball ends up with the opposition. Picked off by 13. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
It's under 2 goals now. Williams can't hold on to the tackle. The Wizard puts it into space. McKay gives it to the player running past.
The Blues have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
The kick from 43. Pearce wins the ball in the air. Lining up for goal number 4. No issues with that drop punt. Look at them celebrate.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. Fights the good fight. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Manages to get it onto the boot. Releases the handball. 9 puts the handball out in front. 1 onto the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
32 getting a chance for a break. 10 applies a bump. 30 picks up the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Poor handball causes a turnover. Dino a bit too casual with the tackle. Twinkle Toes scoops it up. Pushes off the tackler. 39 couldn't complete the tackle. Just threw the ball. Gets the handball away. 1 links up with 39. Ball gets cut off. Well taken at ground level. 33 dug out the loose ball. It's a turnover. Hands it out to open space. 25 with a chance for a 3rd goal today. They get around him after that effort. Just 2 goals in it. 22 won the hit out. Twinkle Toes keeps coming. Running out of time in this match. Dug out by 33. 16 unable to apply the tackle. 25 doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. It always looked close, but hits the post. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
The Blues have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's
what a game and what a comeback. It kept me biting my nails to the very last minute. Gary, any final thoughts?
a massive missed opportunity for the Bombers. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Thank you, Gaz. The Blues have beaten the Bombers 129 to 121. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.